What's going on, everybody? This is Sunaak here, welcoming you back to another episode of my Majora's Mask 3D Let's Play. In the last episode, we got here to like the halfway point, I would say. We took on 2 mini-bosses and got a good head start on the Great Bay Temple. In today's episode, we actually gotta go out this way, never mind. Whoopsie. But in today's episode, we're gonna be finishing up everything we can here at the Great Bay Temple and see what else we can be doing afterwards. But anyway, we're just gonna be getting on out of here, I think. Let me double check. Okay, so there are some stray fairies in here. Can I even reach you? I can, technically, but does that even hit, though? Oh, whatever. Let's go down to Zora. Might be easier. I don't even think it's the enemies. I think it might be... No, I think I've destroyed every pot here. What's going on? I like how when you're underwater, the wolf's cry is also distorted. Where is the fairy here? Let's see, because there is one in here. Oh, okay, well, don't do what I just did. I have been in here, haven't I? I have. It is that room. Okay, come in here. There is a stray fairy. But where? Unless it is these enemies here. No, you know what? I think it's that pot right there. Hold on. Excuse me. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we are done with this one here. We got our 5th one. We need to catch up with some of these stray fairies. It's been a little bit since we've actually gotten some, but it's okay. There has to be one here, no? Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Oh my goodness. This one's gonna be the only really annoying one to get. Okay, good. Okay, so now with that other pipe that we turned on in the last episode, we just need to follow it up, and we should be entering the main room that we first came into, where I kind of where I kind of got a head start. Oh my goodness, bro. Will this work though? Hold on, because I know you can play the Song of Soaring, and I think it will take you to the entrance of the temple. Because if it does, then that's great. I think I did do that. Yeah, sort of the entrance. Let's do that, and then we can just kind of negate having to do all the... I say negate. I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Let me tell you. Mitigate a lot of the traveling is what I meant to say. But anyway. So where we went to before, and I did that hook shot into the red pipe, is where we're going to be heading out to. Excuse me. Need to call an exterminator over here. It's filled with rats and spiders. Okay. Alright. So moving on over to another episode. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun getting back into the recordings. It's been a huge stress reliever for me, not gonna lie. And especially with a lot more of the projects that I want to get going, and finishing up on Majora, which again, it's my favorite game of all time, to be honest. And it's just, it feels good to play. And like, I even kind of like have my own personal file that's going alongside this one that I'm just playing along myself, and I'm almost done with it. But it's just, man, I love this game so much. Been just happy that... Oh, did that okay, so here's a gimmick of this temple too. So you'll notice that both of these are spraying water. You're gonna want to change the flow by canceling one of them by doing this. Actually, wait, no, am I dumb? I am dumb, aren't I'm kind of being a silly goose. I am being a silly goose. I think. My bad. Yeah, we're supposed to turn this one off. Okay, so there's gonna be one later where we have to do something like that. That's gonna be another puzzle. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So don't do what I did. Don't waste your arrow and magic. But yeah, I got a lot in the woodworks, bro. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I'm excited. I've been seeing, bro, dude. I'm kind of like, I'm in a mood. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. And also been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh lately, and I'm just loving Yu-Gi-Oh again. Been playing a lot of Duel Links. So hashtag if you're watching this, shoutouts to you, because you guys will know that I'm recording content for said Duel Links for my TCG channel, and something else that's in the works too. So please stay tuned for those as I'm doing this too. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. So now the, before I forget, now the direction of everything is in the, it's going in the other, oh. So I'm sorry to give you all that weird screen there for a second, but oh my god. Wow, okay. Please no. Oh, I hate having to wait a whole rotation again. Well, I don't have to wait, but... Oh, I just feel like it never wants to work with me! Unless I'm literally hugging the wall. Could go in there too, but I think following the pipe is the main objective. We're gonna follow the red pipe everywhere. So this is where we could have gotten another chance to get the stray fairy that was in that other room. Hello? Okay. So yeah, y'all have to let me know, are you guys a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, or what's your favorite TCG game? Because for me, playing wise, even though it's hard as hell, because I've always considered myself too stupid for Yu-Gi-Oh, because my god, bro, it's some of the stuff that goes on that, like, I haven't kept up with, like, the newest meta games and all that stuff. So hopping back into it through like Master Duel or just looking at cards nowadays, it's like, I don't understand why Yu-Gi-Oh is that complex in terms of how many cards, or like how many cards that have like a novel printed on them is what's insane to me. I kind of recommend maybe having both arrows out here, because you're gonna have to thaw out some of these things. You don't have to worry about it. I think this was not in only the 64 version, but I think it's because I forgot where I heard it, but I think supposedly you don't have to worry about like aligning these platforms, because I feel like, I want to say, if I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen or anything, but I think in the Japanese version of the 64 of this game is you have, like, wherever it stops, it will take that place instead of being like programmed to flatten out here. So you kind of have to like watch out where you're shooting it to, which, I mean, I guess it's cool. That can be a thing, but actually, before I move forward, there was a fairy in here. Okay, so I'm messing up by just not checking the rooms and stuff. Are they hiding in these pots? Because I feel like I hit these pots. I think it might have been a barrel up there, but I mean, oh well. Let's replenish our magic and the arrow. God, dude, I'm losing my train of thought whenever I try to do anything. I can't focus. This is why I'm too stupid for Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Anyway, but yeah, that's a thing and a half about everything that's been going on in my life. I have so many things going on. Not even just like content-wise too, just having Levi and everything too. It's been a fun time. It's just tiring. But I'm happy to be able to find some kind of happy medium in doing everything again. So that's a plus. Is there a hook shotable place? Because if so, let me get it, please. No, it is not. Okay. Where, oh where would my stray fairy be? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Okay, I need to be in the center is what it was. I like how he's also trying to dive because there's like a big pool of water under him. So good, we can reach it from here. All right, so stray fairy number what, 6? 7, okay, so not too bad. I don't even think that's considered halfway, but we need more, is what it is. We need 8 more. Yeah, right, that was the last one. I'm so sorry to have to go back. But anyway, no, there is more in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's a thing here. Okay, so we can... Let's go this way. Okay, so just like I was saying in the last episode, I'm kind of like relearning the temple and everything myself as we're going. I don't know if that would make for good content because I don't want to just like blast through the game and be like, okay, go here, 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 here. I kind of want like things to be some element of surprise to me as well. So I don't know if you guys kind of, if y'all kind of appreciate that or not, because I don't know. It's just sometimes I get like, as a viewer of stuff myself, I feel like I would be frustrated if someone was just circling around everywhere and didn't know what they were doing if I was watching something. But at the same time, you know, like everyone's human. Not everyone's gonna remember everything too. So that is a plus, but it also just feels nicer to kind of, okay, so it's more streamlined. If you want information for things without having to feel like you're waiting and waiting and waiting and the person's taking forever, that's kind of like my idea behind it. I don't know, I'm just, again, I'm rambling at this point as we're getting through this room. I mentioned I love this dungeon. I take that back. Yoink. I will say I'm glad that like the animation for it slowing down and doing all this is not terrible, but just the fact that we have to keep sitting through it is a little annoying, but here's what it is. Again, it's my fault for not checking the rooms thoroughly and doing what I'm doing right now, so forgive me. All right, so we got weighted platforms, and so just like the other room, we're gonna need both of them, honestly, so. There's some more magic, actually. It might help out more. So I don't think there's gonna be a stray fairy in this box, and I hope there is. Okay, there's not. So there's a lot of chews or chew jellies and stuff like that that have the magic and stuff here too, so that's very convenient. That bomb chew is gonna go crazy. So this one is a little tricky because there's a stray fairy, I believe, that's under here by doing this. So they have all the hidden flowing water that's like this right here. So let's do this, actually. Hooray for remembering. Okay, so this is number 9. So we're making some pretty decent progress, I would say. I'm kind of glad that I was like not trying to power through in the last episode, because sometimes I feel that just longer fumbling episodes aren't always that great for me, at least. It's a yellow choo-choo is what it was. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Before you fall that one out, you want to jump on here. So we're gonna unlock the green pipe now, so it's pretty cool. Please just blow up already, bro. I have my shield out. Okay, anyway, they don't do that much damage. We have a ton of health, to be honest. I don't even think. Watch, did I say this? No, we're gonna end up losing a match or die or whatever. But we have so much health already that it's just there's no fear of actually really dying, because maybe besides the iron knuckle, there's really no enemy that does, and I guess the bosses too or whatever, but there's like no enemy that is doing crazy amount of damage, and I guess that's just more of like a normal enemy thing. But I don't know, it's kind of crazy to me that like Zelda always had this crazy amount of health and everything, and then it's just for what, you know? Yikes. Okay, so we do have to freeze this one off and then just unthaw it, or thaw back out again. I keep saying unthaw. Technically freezing would be unthaw. And here we go. Before I leave, again, Sunaak, come on, pay attention. Okay, no fairies left here, thankfully. Okay, so I think that's like the only spot we need the fire arrows, to be completely honest. There's no more in here needed. Okay, so green pipe, green pipe, green pipe. I think we go back out this way. Okay, so I'm cutting back to the front because I noticed there was a, you know, I said that I was relearning this temple. But yeah, it turns out I think I was a little too trigger happy in going into the next rooms and stuff. So we are making our way back to that water wheel room, and doing something before we continue on. So I think what we did was just kind of skip a certain and very important pipe that we needed, but because I was like looking back at it and I was like, wait a minute, there's not even water flowing from the one that we just turned. But you want to know why? It's because we didn't turn the water on, stupid. Way to go, Sunaak. Way to go. Anyway, but let us do this properly this time. Okay, so what we need to do is come over here and do this to this ladder. That's what I was talking about earlier. Oh, okay, hello? Oh my god. Alright, game. Okay, after that was a little weird. Oh, okay, I'm back up here. Okay, we need to come over here first before anything. So I promise you this, I know this game very well. More Tektites, so really interesting that they don't have them all over the place compared to like Ocarina of Time or whatever. But anyway, we're gonna be making our way to this area over here and turn on the water. This was the room, I think, that was like kind of notorious for the shimmery glitter thing for the ice puzzles. So I think that was like one of the biggest things on why that everyone really didn't like that glimmery thing that they decided to add for the ice, because it gave away a secret that would have been a stray fairy over here. So what you're supposed to do is make your way over here and kind of explore it and figure it out yourself or whatever, and then you'll notice that if you're missing a stray fairy, you come back to all the rooms, yada yada. You know how, I guess, games work. Please tell me. Okay, good, I can reach that. Oh my god. Please don't melt. Please don't melt. Oh, just in time, too. But yeah, it would have given away a secret here, so it was just kind of like, for me, it's just like weird design that they would just kind of do that and let it. I mean, whatever, it's just a little minor thing. It's not like game breaking, but I just appreciate that this mod was created, to be honest. Again, I'm pretty sure you've all heard me spout about it numerous times at this point. I didn't see what number that was, but we got that number of stray fairies. Oh my god, bro. Okay, so we got the green pipe going now, and oh wait, we made that. Okay, so that pipe is now leading down over here. Gotta come over here, and we are now in this room. Hopefully this isn't where I think it is. Is this the final area? I hope not. It is the final area. Okay. I'm missing a lot too. Okay. Where am I missing stray fairies? That's the thing. I need to go back and find them now because that is honestly like quite a significant amount that I'm missing. I think I have 10 stray. I'm missing 5 fairies. Is there any in here? There is one in here. Okay. So it's right there. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go up this pipe right here. Conveniently placed. Okay, let's make sure. Oh my god. Okay. Honestly, don't care I'm using magic, but is it the only one in here? You're not stuck, are you? You are stuck, okay. So this is our 13th one. We're missing 2 more. Okay. Wait a minute. There's still another one in here. Okay. So this is gonna be number 14 then. Are you in any of the... Oh, you're over here. Look at you. No! Okay. There we are. Okay, so we're missing one more. Where would it be? All the rooms that I'm thinking of too. And honestly, I'm just gonna cut till I find it. I'm not gonna let you all. It's in this main room. It has to be that barrel, right? Oh, okay, we did it. So I was just missing a kind of obvious one. So that's my fault for kind of just doing it in a really bad order. Hooray. So thankfully we are at the final area though. We're gonna finally take on the boss here. So I can't wait to be done with this temple. I said that I kind of thought it was okay and I enjoyed it more than anything after this experience. Of course, I feel like after recording and coming back to it, trying to praise it, it was like, nah, dog, I'm really that bad. Anyway, with all that said and done, we are gonna go ahead and move forward to the final, or the boss in this area. So, not the final boss, that'd be insane. And let's do it for style. That's funny. I always love doing that. We got Gyorg. Honestly, a really funny name, not gonna lie. So here's an interesting boss fight, to say the least. He's a giant fish. I'm trying to figure out how he wants to do his things, I guess, but I think you gotta hit him with... Okay, yeah, you gotta shoot him with your arrows at first. This boss, I love, and I love how he changed up the... fight in the 3DS version, because it actually makes sense for his boss fight, because in the 64 version it felt weird. I will say in the 3DS version, the actual unmodded one, this is the only room in the entire game you can do that shoot the ice arrows on the water and they'll form anywhere, so that way you can have yourself a platform anywhere. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Oh my god. Where are you going? Where are you going? He's gonna attack. Oh, you have armor. That is true. Where are you? Oh no. I know I should probably not be using my magic, but you don't need the ice arrows, to be honest. Come on. Okay. And he was, again, with the eye weakness that they were doing in this game, it kind of also makes sense for him more so than anything, because once he flipped over and stunned like how he was. Over here, where are you going? Can I still hit you in that? I can't hit you in that animation. Where are you going? Okay. I feel like it's going on longer than it normally is. Where are you? Okay, so this is the cool part with his fight. He changes up. You need to fight him in the Zora form now because you're gonna lose your platform. I love that change. To be honest, it makes this fight a little bit more dynamic. I will say it's a little more annoying, but I need magic. You're gonna need a lot of magic here. Come on. God, please. Dive mechanic. Okay, so here's gonna be... Oh, please hit that. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so we didn't do it, but we need to throw the bomb into his mouth when he's sucking in air like that. Are you gonna just do it from there again? Oh. Rude. Little fish, I didn't know they can hit that. Oh, come on, bro. Okay. I need to focus and really try this. Hold on. Okay, so you're blowing that up. Please gasp for air. Come on. Suck it in. Come on. Oh, I think he's actually looking for me is what it is. That's not fair that you're blowing up stuff next to you. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. Oh, that doesn't count. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry if I'm a little more quiet than usual. I'm really trying to make sure I can finish this part without it taking forever. Okay, Gyorg. Really? Oh my god. Okay. Don't hit that one. Come over here. Hold on. Yeah, stay over there. Hold on. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, bro. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so I might have found out the trick. Let's see. Thank God. Okay, we're done with that. Man, I love this game, but holy shit. We did it. And we have all stray fairies and everything too. I think I'm gonna get the reward in this episode too before I forget to do it. It's in a little weird area too, so. Anyway, we got Gyorg's remains. In doing so, we freed the innocent spirit that was imprisoned in this dark mask. Man, honestly, one of the cooler fights in design, just frustrating in comparison to like just all that happening, to be honest.
Hey, listen, we want you to lend us your power. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world. Surely you're the ones who can only stop it. That's what Teo was trying to tell us.
Help our friend.
I get it. We have to help the last one. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. Oh my god, bro.
Now the Zora warrior soul can finally rest in peace, but the evil that haunts this land is surely not completely vanished yet. I too must abide by the laws of ancient times and again merely watch for my deep slumber. I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that.
Alrighty. Well, I was about to end the episode, but let me go get the reward before I forget. It's somewhere out right on the Zora Hall, so let's go ahead and... Actually, why did I do that? Let's zoom our way over this way. It's kind of in a weird spot. I mean, again, you wouldn't... I don't know, man. It's just in a weird spot. Whee! Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get that, and I think this might be one of the best rewards, to be honest. So highly worth it, at least, to come get the Stray Fairy reward for this one, because I think this one does make you do the more annoying Stray Fairies to find, as you saw. We are on the final day, and I also kind of like how the dragon cloud around the Great Bay Temple is cleared up, but I wish they would have expanded more onto, like, what even was that? You know what I mean? Like, what is the dragon cloud? But anyway, I guess it is what it is, unless I might have... Oh my god, bro. Okay, now that I knew to finally not disturb the birds here, bro, let me tell you. Disturbing the wildlife is Link's greatest pastime. Let's go ahead and put on the bomb mask. So, but yeah, it's in this location here. So, the fairy fountain. Please give me the reward, because this is so good. This is honestly a really, really good reward. Oh, courageous young one. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. Thank you for returning my Oh my god, just whatever. Give me the strength. Bro. Come on, man. So, as you can see, we now have like a shimmer or like a glow to our hearts. They kind of look like heart containers with the white border around them. Your defense has strengthened and now everything is doing half damage to us. So, fantastic reward, to be honest. Fantastic reward. So, I mentioned how we weren't going to be dying because of all the units of health. So essentially, we have double that. So, but this is where I'm going to end the episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I apologize for like the mishmash of like just I don't know, like sometimes my brain when I'm recording just doesn't want to comprehend things better. But anyway, I appreciate you all for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna see what else we can do in this final day and kind of just clear out the cycle, getting more collectible things, man. Let me tell you, looking forward to it. But with that being said, see y'all in the next one.